Listen, ho, it's time for you to fight through the situation. Fight through it. Fight through the mind control. There's so much happening in your life that you may be at a point to where you're tired. It's time to fight through this because you're at the stretch. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. It ain't the time to say you're tired. It ain't the time to say you give up. This the time you push through, okay? Because listen, honey, it ain't the time to give up. Archangels' protections. You have angels holding you up. The angels will hold you up, lest you dash your foot up on a stone. Baby, I don't know what the stone is. If it's these motherfuckers that's been hating on you, these people that's doing the smear campaigns, whatever it is, those that's been stealing from you, your nasty, nosy neighbor, your co-workers, whoever this is, your family members, whoever that stone is, your angels are holding you up, lest you dash your foot up on, at least you trip up over these motherfuckers, okay? So you are heavily protected. I don't know what it feels like right now for you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened, but baby, push through, motherfuckers, push through, okay? Okay, do you hear me? Push through. It ain't the time to give up. There's a lot of money flow here. You have been fighting through circumstances of maybe poverty or lack. Things being slowed up for you, but you got to fight through. You see, Spirit says your power, your purpose, your anointing, and the thing, let me rephrase that. Okay, so the way that Spirit is giving me this is like, don't measure yourself by how others have treated you. Don't ever measure. I don't care if the people are giving you high praises. Never measure yourself to how they do you. Even the bad things, that people, the way that people treated you, never measure yourself and your power according to them. Because your purpose and the power that you possess ain't got shit to do with them. Do you hear me? It ain't got nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with what was already in you, what was already placed in you. And see, you have been dealing with individuals who are dealing with demonic possessions. Okay, they're possessed. You've been dealing with individuals who don't know who God is. Okay, they don't know who the hell they are, let alone trying to find out who the Creator is. Yeah. So with either way, with them praising you or either them trying to lower you, trying to bring hurt in your mind and in your soul and in your life, no matter what it is, they don't even know who they are. Everything that is around you, it was created by you because this is your life experience. So everything that you're seeing is something that you conjured up. But my thing is, I feel as though there are things in higher levels, in higher places, okay? There are things happening in higher places where the energy has been manipulated. And a lot of the things that you see around you, yes, you created it, but you ain't never created nothing that had something to do with no demon possessions. See, that's an interruption. I always say that when I hear a commercial. When commercials come on, when I'm listening to my little meditations, that is an interruption. See, these people have tried to interrupt your life by manipulating things around you. There's someone in this reading that is popping up during demon time. So this is someone working in late night hours, working against what you have been trying to manifest. This is someone who uses graveyard dirt. People who uses, I talked about the mind control. This is them using skulls, trying to manipulate your brain. But no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon. I always see y'all posted in my comments, so y'all already know this though, right? Y'all already know this, that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. But they try. and this is your warning, is not to make you fearful, but it's to let you know that there is someone in this reading, if this is your reading, someone showing up as someone trying to manipulate your success, the way you move, your authority, your power, your mindset. You have, Spirit says you have a dangerous mind. Yeah. Your mind is dangerous to those who come against you, who try and manipulate your mind. Your mind is dangerous. That means you're unfuckwittable, for one, okay? And for two, they could never change your mind. And they've been trying. This is someone who's been trying to manipulate your mind. This person has been working on you. What spirit? Let's see. This person been working on you since you were young, because I'm getting family lies. Someone's been working on you since you were a young lad. Do you hear me? Bitch, what the fuck? Okay? Magical. See, you have a dangerous mind because your mind is magical. Okay? There's something about you that is magical. It's very, you're very authoritative when it comes to taking over your motherfucking life. You're very authoritative. You dominate your life. And see, you have people, and I'm getting people like coworkers, people who work in the same field as you. If you're in the public side, this is someone who does what you do. This could even be a neighbor. This could even be a ex-best friend who knew a lot about you. These are close people in close proximity. They have access to your life and things that they know about you, birth dates, first and last name, even maybe middle name. You know, they know a lot about you. But Spirit is saying, I don't care how much they know about you, because they don't even know me. What they're doing could never stop you because they're not connected to the true creator. They don't fuck with God. They don't mess with him. They gave up on him a long time ago. This is someone who left, I wouldn't even say they left the family or left the job, whatever. They left something that you're still connected to. They're not on that same spiritual level as you. The golden rule. You guys may have some rules or grounds, something that was set up for this company, this business, the platform. There's rules to this. There's the golden rule book. They're not in it. They're not invited. They're not included. They were the main reason why you were not included in your family. Or they were the main reason why you were not included with the other employees. Or with the part of the community. You were not invited, but now they're not included. And now that they're not included, they feel like you're performing magic upon them. This is why that magical card, they think you're performing motherfucking witchcraft. They think you over here doing things against them when all you're doing is protecting your energy. All you're doing is really, you're protected. Your mind is very powerful. Like I said, you have a dangerous mind. So even with you thinking anyone that is against me, send them away. So whatever happens from there, that's your magic. That's what they think is magic, but you have a dangerous mind. It's your mind. And I know you got a dangerous mind, because sometimes when you think of someone, they call or they show up or something like that. When you think of a situation, it happens. When you think of how money comes to you easily, it comes. You're powerful. Or even if you think something wrong, sometimes it happens. So I feel like you really manifest very well. You have a dangerous mind, and they don't like it. 111 on the timer. So hear me when I say this. There's deep observation when it comes to you. This person has stayed connected to you since you were young. And in that deep observation, they've been observing you for so long. And they have deeply observed you. But this is the way that Spirit wants to show you that it doesn't matter how much people know, how much they see, how much they watch you, how much they connect with your verbiage, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Because even in the Golden Rule Book, the rules do not apply to you. Yes, the rules don't apply to you. This is why people, or this person, looks at you and observe you, thinking, how did they get away with this? How were they able to escape this? Because the rules don't apply to you. Because you pressure. Type in the comments on pressure. Your pressure to your enemies. Anyone that's an enemy of yours is an enemy of your creator. Anyone that steps against you, bitch, they got something coming for them. This is exactly why this person is no longer included. They've been excommunicated. Someone has been excommunicated from a group because they no longer have the pull that they used to have. They're not following the rules in the Golden Rule Book, okay? I don't know what the hell the Golden Rule Book is, but y'all know what it is. You know. If this reading is for you, you know exactly what it is. The rules don't apply to you. You get to bend things. You get to change things. Because ye yourself are gods. You are using your godly energy, your godly power to change things. You're able to do that. You being connected to your creator, you being connected to your God, you hear your instructions. This person has to follow the rule book because they don't hear. They don't connect. They're unbothered by being connected to that, to being spiritual. This is someone who's rejected you because you don't follow that rule book. This could be even church members who's speaking of which, why are you not following these rules? Why are you doing things outside of the will of this rule book? The rules don't apply to you. How do you get away with it? Because you hear from your creator yourself. You do. You hear from him on your own. You hear from him. So whatever he says do, you do. Whatever he says you can do, you do it. And it's things that like I said, the rules don't apply to you, baby. The rules don't apply to you. But I'm telling y'all, whoever this is, they throw it in your face or they throw it in other people's face. The reason why this ain't happening for you is because you don't follow in those rules. They say that your magic, your purpose, your anointing is witchcraft. And I keep telling y'all that these people think that, they think that you're doing things like that. But see, this is a religious demon is what I'm getting. It's a religious demon, whether this is a religious thing that they do or they're connected to a religion. But this is a demon. This is why I said demon possession. They judge people for not following in this rule book. They deeply observe this book and this is just like the Pharisees, y'all. This is like the Pharisees. Just because Yeshua wasn't following what they said do and what, thus says that book or whatever people were saying to do, just because he didn't follow it, he was listening to the creator and he followed those instructions, but they were ostracizing him. They were ostracizing him because he didn't follow what they were following. So therefore they said that he's casting out demons in the name of Baal. Okay, they accused him of a lot of things that were demonic. That's what I'm saying. You got people here that are accusing. These are accusations of people. This is why they cut you off. This is why these people are not fucking with you no more, but not realizing they can't F with you. I keep telling y'all, they can't. That's the thing. It's a spiritual thing. They're not connected to you anymore because you have angelic protection. You have the angelic protection. Your angels are a force to be reckoned with. They can't step to you. They can't manipulate your mind. They can't control you no more. These group of individuals cannot control you anymore. They used to be able to control you though. But once you start to listen and follow in your the spiritual side of things, they are not unable to control you the way that they used to. You're uncontrollable, unoutwittable. They can't touch you. They'll never be able to stop you, block you, break you, nor shake you. It's just it on it, bitch. Okay? It's just that. Who are they? Nobody when it comes to you. Because you're a motherfucking God. You are a God. Yeah. Some of these folks gonna try to get mad. Don't pew the messenger. I'm a messenger. You created this shit and it's here. What you're about to receive is so much more bigger and greater than what you would have received if you would have followed in the guidelines of with these people, what they wanted you to do, how they wanted you to be in this life, how they wanted you to be in this family, whatever it is at this job. You bend the rules and you have changed the game and things. And this is how you're becoming a millionaire. This is how you're able to become something bigger in your family, the generational curse breaker. This is how you are able to become who the F you are. And it's way different and far more different from the people that are trying to make you stay inside this box. You breaking out. You broken out. And I'm proud of you, bitch. You done did that. You did that, bitch. Okay? You did that shit. So keep going, honey. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because this video is getting kind of rather long, okay? But we going to get back into this because, baby, they can never change what's meant for you because what's meant for you will be, okay? Change is coming. Wealth is flowing. Blessings growing. All of that. We blissful over here, baby. Type in the comments, I'm blissful. I'm magical. Yeah. Hit me up, y'all.